I definitely shouldn't have said that. Literally was gonna go for a walk and now I'm getting a bottle of wine instead. Then again, I'm already large and in charge. What's one walk gonna do? Nothing. Don't worry, the 7-Up is for tomorrow when I'm dying. Always one step ahead. Always. I've had 2 glasses of wine. I'm awful pale as well. I feel like it's very me to just come on camera and be like, I'm so pale. Zoom. And then that noise. I'm not gonna do that today. Why am I being so weird? So I put up a poll in like literally November. Yeah, and I was gonna do the video with my friend when lockdown was over. And like she was gonna ask me the assumptions, rapid fire. But obviously we're in lockdown again. I'm in Dublin, she's in Mayo. Shout out to Rachel. So I'm doing it myself. Haven't looked at the assumptions since November, so I swear on my life. It's not that deep. Just thought I'd tell you that. I don't know what any of them are really. It was just like, who would want to watch me sitting there answering assumptions? But we're in lockdown. This will give me something to do because I'll probably be editing this for the next week. Hopefully it entertains some of you for 5 to 6 minutes because apparently that's as long as my videos get. Oh god. Okay, let me just pour myself a glass of wine first. This is the only glass I had. I live with men. God, that's a big glass. Okay, fuck. The first one is you're picky when it comes to boys.
I do not want to comment.
Clearly not picky enough. Reined it in. You prefer doing makeup on other people rather than yourself. If I did this look on me, it'd just look shit because it's literally blue and brown. But like girl face structure just looks nicer. Why am I guzzling it back? Let's get a move on. You come across more confident than you actually are. I feel like 2020, I was still very like, stay to me, wah. Did anyone ask? Did anyone ask? Whereas now I'm trying to be more sure of myself. But yeah, I remember one time I was doing makeup. She was like, oh my god, like I thought you'd be so much more confident and stuff because I was probably standing there like, and I was just like, no, I'm a freak. Definitely trying to be more confident. Like, why wouldn't you be? I don't want to look back at my 20s the whole time I was like, wait, I'm shit. Like, no, absolutely not. Back on top energy only. How did your parents or siblings react when you first started doing makeup? They were like, sweet relief. He has something to be at. Why do I think people care? I was in Leaving Cert, was doing no homework, no study, no hobbies, no anything. Like literally waste space. And I wanted to go to makeup college, so they were just like, thank God he has something he wants to do. Why would they care? It doesn't put them up or down. You have 4 figures in the bank. Like my rent is so expensive. Every time I take the money out, like it's so much money. Also, my hair is kind of wet, by the way. It's not greasy. I had a shower, thanks. It's literally green. Never mind wet. You've more than one boy in your Snapchat best friends. I don't think I have any. They usually prefer WhatsApp. I blocked out all the names before I sent them just so it'd be ready for the video. So I actually don't know who said this, but I know it was one of my friends, but they said you're ginger. My hair is brown. Natural hair color is nice. I just want it to be blonde. Oh my god. What has came over me? I'm not actually like this. Actually, I am. You started to make a page to be popular. I went to an all-boys school.
Not gay. You are.
I just started it because I knew I wanted to do people's makeup and like how would they know otherwise. Never did my own makeup on my page until I like fully left school. I was so proud to start the page, so proud. No one actually said anything to my face, but I don't care. You're the person like to give out about being fat but still eats bad and doesn't exercise. So true. You get sick on almost every night out. When I was in TY, anyone that knows me, oh my god, I'd be a state. On reflection, it was embarrassing. I just can't handle my drink. I really just can't. My mom literally thinks I'm allergic. I'm not even being funny. I had 2 White Claws and a naggin last week, and this was me. Not even a full naggin, half a naggin. I just can't handle it, and it doesn't make sense because I'm a big bitch. Like, I should be able. You have a boyfriend, but you don't want people to know. And they said love your page, by the way. Thanks so much. No, I don't. And I'm doing amazing.
I'm happy and I'm single, if that's what you were really asking.
Just a reminder, don't chase a boy. If they don't like you, it's not your job to prove it to them, and it's a them issue. You don't need to do that. I said it. I don't care. I know you're watching. Defo's watching. Obviously, I'm thriving. I'm doing amazing. Thanks so much. You blacked out more than 10 times. I blacked out once and I wouldn't mind, but it was my neighbour's 18th. And I literally was like, I'm not going to drink much. You can't be a mess. My dad had to come and literally carry me home.
Wow, what a moment.
It was a very low point. And it was even worse. I had to go over the next day with a card because I didn't bring the card on the way over.
I will never forget.
No, it was really bad. I had to be carried home. And like another boy carried me home with my dad because I'm fat. I said,
a moment.
I had to text him and be like, thanks. And oh, fuck. And then another time,
Girl, you have done it again.
Wasn't like legless. I just black. Like I don't know what happened, but I was up and well. So I don't know. It was weird. Okay, guys, I'm not pulling the piss. I'm half cut. You have regrets? Absolutely not. Oh god, this is getting so deep. Obviously, I could have regrets. Like certain things I've done, I could be like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. So you like, if you take something positive from it and you learn from it, I just can't. The only regret I'd ever have is like falling out with someone, and you're probably thinking it's you. It's definitely not you. I just learned to never be an idiot like that again, you know? And me and that person are fine. So yeah, I don't really have regrets. I learned everything the hard way. Everything. You got into makeup because you had insecurities. No, I think I'm stunning. You hate living in Ireland and want to move abroad. I don't hate living in Ireland. I don't like how expensive it is for what you're getting. I wanted to move abroad last year, pre-COVID. I was living with my uncle at the time in Dublin and I was like, look, I want to move out. I don't want to scab off my uncle anymore. And I can't justify paying rent in Dublin because it's just so extortionate. If I'm going to pay €700 a month, I'm going to pay that abroad, you know? But COVID, so I'm still in Dublin. I went to the visa thing. I was like, oh hi, like I'm just wondering like what am I eligible for? And she was like, well, like are you a student? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, well then you're eligible for everything. And then I was like, oh well, like I'm not in university. And she's like, oh okay, let me check. They told me that all I could go to in America was a summer camp. One of my friends actually went to that and she said it was the best thing ever. You get a lump sum at the end and they went all around America. But like if I'm going to America, I want to like move. I don't want to go just for the summer, you know? Give people too many chances. These are very deep. Who asked me this? Up until 2021, yes. And I'm not one for being like, new year, new me, but I'm just like, when people show you who they are, believe them. Like, I feel like before with friends and stuff, maybe I would have, oh, we've been friends for so long, let's sort it out, whatever. Why? Like, it's obviously not working out. I'd rather be able to walk down the street and be like, hi, how are you? I'm good. You're good? Amazing. Then walk down the street and be like, ugh. It just comes to a point where you're just like, fuck this. Why do I keep looking at myself? Okay, whatever about friends, you can patch it up. But I feel like with boys, if you give them too many chances, like, it's literally the same outcome. You're only fooling yourself. But someone has to tell you. Oh no, like, they're gonna be dipped. They're not. Everyone deserves a second chance, but the last time I was in a situation, I gave them a second chance, and then I was like, okay, I get this now. Let's cut the cord. You're two-faced. That's one of my pet peeves. So not me. Why? Why would you waste your time and energy? Not everyone's gonna like it. You're not gonna like everyone. I'm a bitch. You have no friends that are boys. I don't have that many friends that are boys. It's like acquaintances. And I have like a couple that are like good friends. Don't see them as like lads, even though they are. If that makes sense. Like I'd still talk to them the way I talk to my girlfriends. You know what I mean? They're just like, oh god, not alright. But yeah, I do have friends that are boys. You secretly prefer to be in a relationship. Why? If I met someone that I liked, obviously, but like, you're not single. I am single. Why a lot of these? I am single. Someone said you wear a toupee. No. Do you think if I had a toupee, I'd buy it in a less conscious colour? My hair is 50 shades of grey, green and yellow. You don't know how to drive. I do know how to drive and I'm an amazing driver. Yeah, I have 10 lessons done and I have my test booked. You edit your pictures. Obviously. Do I look like this right now? No. Everyone does. Do you have more than 3k worth of makeup? No, I don't think I have 3k. You never broke a bone. I actually broke my leg. I think that's why I'm fat today. Because I was just on my hole for so long. Yeah, probably. It was in like an old graveyard, so like there was like a pillar. And I jumped over it and then someone else was jumping out behind me and then it like slid down on top of me. Fucking tea, like. And my leg was literally jammers between that and the ground. Ew, it actually sounds so grim when you say it like that, but my friend brought me like a whisk bat and a bottle of Coke when I was in hospital. I was fucking buzzing, obviously, because they were giving me like toast and shit. The nurse took the whisk bat off me. I've never forgotten it, and that was 10 years ago. Never forgotten it. I had pins and plates and shit, like, I'm just a sob story.
I like attention.
You're a straight A student? No.
You are dumb.
I hate to say it, but I never gave a rat's. Ever. Ever. At the start of first year, I feel like I was good. I was kind of like average in second year. Then third year, I was like, eh. And then after that, wow, decline. I just literally don't have the attention span. You're scared to watch horror films on your own? Absolutely not. I love horror films. I was watching it with a boy before. If you're watching this, you should be embarrassed. I was watching The Conjuring. He was literally shitting himself. The Conjuring. Red flag number 1. You're kind of shy. I feel like on arrival, I'm a bit reserved. It's all or nothing, basically. I'm like a bit shy at the start, and then it's like, once you get to know me, everything. Such an oversharer. You want to be in a relationship? Oh, fuck yeah. No. I don't want to be in a relationship unless it's a nice person, because you know what? No one is worth fucking stress and effort and time. I said what I said. Like, there's just been people before, and it was never official, but I was like, Jesus Christ. God forbid we were actually official, because this is draining AF. I just can't, like, they're just...
So sly, so evil, they're so unloyal, and they're so scary.
I love an argument for the theatrics of it, like, but I don't actually mean it. But like, God, they're so dramatic. It's not that deep. It's really not that deep. But like, I'm just content in myself, but then again, give me a few months. I feel like I'm kind of a loyal person, so I feel like if I got in a relationship, I'd probably be that bitch. The girls would be like, oh, let's go out, and I'll be like, oh, I'm going to fucking his house. I don't know. I hope I wouldn't be that, but I probably would be. You spend most of your money on makeup? Probably, yeah. Kind of good with my money ever since I started paying rent. It's literally food shops, food shops. The only friend you have is Emma, and she's probably your relation. Ha, sorry. I actually have more friends than Emma. She's not my relation. If she was my relation, she'd not think I'd be better looking. Thanks so much. You've body count higher than 20. Absolutely not. Personally, I selective count.
I became a total slut.
You only do videos on all one brand to get free PR. I don't really think of getting PR. If you use a lot of stuff from one brand, you have more of a chance of getting recognised, but it's not for free PR. You've been heartbroken before? Absolutely not. Could never, will never be me. Okay, if we're gonna get really real, I have been heartbroken before.
I haven't been heartbroken. It's sad, obviously.
There's probably people watching this that think it's because of them, but it wasn't because of you.
I'm genuinely embarrassed for how drunk I am. I'm sorry.
It was a person that didn't know I had a makeup page. He knew I was in makeup college, whatever. If anyone remembers this, I don't know. Fuck, I'm scared. I remember I did his makeup before and he's like, oh my god, that's so funny. Like, put it on your story. And I obviously put it on my makeup story. And he was like, why can't I see it? Like, where is it? And I was like, oh, I just sent it to the girls. You're rude in real life. Absolutely, positively not. I'm not rude. Thanks so much. You buy followers. If I bought followers, I'd have a lot more. They're all shit. Sorry. You care what people think? Not really, no. The only people I would care about is like my friends and family. Like, what is that quote? If you wouldn't ask them, if you wouldn't ask someone for advice, why would you take criticism from them? You think Instagram is going to be very fake? It can be fake, like everything's fake. Sure, all my pictures are fucking edited. You don't like doing your friends' makeup. If we're all going on a night out and they're all sitting around doing their makeup, I'm sitting there drinking. Like, at least when I'm doing their makeup, I'm kind of involved. But then again, they're all watching this right now. Don't ask me to do your makeup. You're spoiled. When I was a child, definitely, like, my parents are angles. Absolute angles. So spoiled. AF. You can't get over them. Oh, I don't know which one you're on about, but I am over him.
Total slut.
He had a secret relationship. No. I have never had a relationship. I've had a situationship. I've only had one that like nearly blossomed into something, but they were kind of like, oh, I don't know, where. We weren't like going out, and it was a big ordeal. And I was like, oh my god, if you can't get it together now, I'm slurring my words.
And doing it flawlessly.
I've had a bottle of wine. Like, literally, this is all that's left of the wine. He was just like, I don't know, when. I was like, okay, if you don't know, that's fine. But I'm gonna go, because I'm not coming over here when you decide that it's suitable for you. I'm better than this. I'm not here to prove to someone that they should like me, and it's a you issue. Not right now. And then the last one is, you are the friend people go to for advice. Not really. Like, one of my friends always comes to me for advice, and it's usually for like second-hand advice. Like, she comes to me for advice on what to say to her friend. She doesn't know what to say. But like, I'm not being funny, I feel like I am an advice queen. I'm gonna do an agony aunt YouTube video and hopefully try and solve some issues. This is the whole bottle gone, guys. I'm gonna be to the wind. I hope I edited this well and it's not boring, because this is very long. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, bye.